Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. I'm here to do the North Node in Cancer collective energy reading. So that would mean that you have your North Node in Cancer. And this is just a reading, a tarot reading for the energy that you need to know for your journey. So I am going, also, if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. And Happy New Year. It is 2026. I am going to pull a Divine Feminine. I'm not taking this because it's so many card, and I'm going to also pull a Divine Masculine card, and this will be for regarding both your sides of energy. We all have a masculine, feminine side. And if you resonate more with the masculine energy, then the masculine cards are going to be more powerful in your reading, and vice versa. Thank you. All right, we've got Sheila Nagy for Gateways. Look her up. She's fun. And then Prometheus, which is altruism. Okay. I'm already kind of getting from this, it's almost like you're kind of making something work with someone else. Like most of the, most of the labor here is on one side as opposed to the other. And that might be due to a reason that is just kind of like, if this is you, then you're kind of like, well, I need to make it work for, someone that's outside of it, like children or a job, like I need to make this work. However I make it work, it's actually in betterment for me. But you're doing all the heavy lifting. So, okay. This is going to be the Enchanted Map Oracle. What do we need to know for this journey? Thank you. Rock Bottom. Oh my goodness me. Number 10, that might be a number or date. That's important. So basically, both roads lead to rock bottom here. I'm reading this one. I know there's something here. It says, surrender and acceptance are the keys to freedom. As difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you have reached a point where you can go no further in the same manner in which you've been doing things. Perhaps you've hit a proverbial brick wall or experienced a deep sense of loss and don't know where to turn. The old ways of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. A new direction and a new strategy are called for. The only way out is through surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. If you wait in that heartfelt moment of release, then a stairway will appear, and like magic and all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to higher ground. The rock bottom card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. All right, so we're just going out quickly, like a bang like that, man. Wow. So, surrender. It is one of the hardest energies to navigate through because everything, including your ego, is telling you, keep going, keep doing, right? You got this, which you do, but sometimes surrender is the way you've got this. Letting it go. Okay, we got 10 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. Maybe. Okay. So, this is definitely something that you felt was a very resourceful, abundant, stable, committed place. And that may be within a person, like a relationship. It could be, I don't know. Whatever this is, you know, you definitely are seeing that what you found to be fruitful and stable is actually what's bringing you your demise, or your like sadness and frustration and heartbreak. Okay. And it is definitely someone, I guess what I'm trying to say is it is definitely someone loyal with this dog card, with that dog being in there. This is somebody who either you are loyal to, you're loyal to each other, but that next to the Three of Swords, which is painful, hurtful energy, it's not. Oh, good. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. So the Nine of Pentacles came out way over here, and the other cards were over here. So through this surrender of letting go of whatever this loyalty was to, and moving on to being your own sovereign self, it will be taking this surrendering energy from you, from you. But this is the outcome. Being 100% and comfortable in your skin, owning your life, being complete as yourself. And this could either be, I mean, this all starts internally, so you have to accomplish it internally, and for it to actually happen externally. So I feel like this is like when immediately after this is done, you know, it depends on your situation. Sometimes we could immediately move out. Yes, we got our own place. We're paying the utilities. We got enough means to make it happen. So it looks like you've accomplished it externally, but on the inside, that same person is like still beating themselves up over situations. They haven't owned the sovereignty of that split. And then there's other people in that same like dynamic where they have owned it, but now they're having to make it into material items. They've owned, hey, I'm confident by myself, I'm good on my own, but now I just got to make it happen where I make myself have my own place. Make myself have the means to be able to have, you know, all the things paid for by me. But this is really an energy of like just knowing you have your own back. Nobody is going to mess with that. Okay. Sheila Nagee is a good protector for your home. Look her up. There's lots of things. I know years and years ago, when she came into my energy, I did this. You go get a little rock and you draw on this rock like a crazy looking woman, and then you set it on at a window pane, on the corner of your window pane, and ask for protection over your home. And it might be something you might want to do, because I feel like that rock is still where I put it. And I feel very happy with how I've been very protected in my home. And I will say it was definitely after leaving somebody that needed to not be in my home anymore. The Runner. A runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. The Runner. Maybe Please explain more. Healing heart. Okay. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. Okay, so the runner and healing heart. Fear of intimacy. Now, I don't know, because usually the runner is the one that's causing all the problem. You know? I don't know. Maybe you're healing your heart from someone who's a runner, in the sense that they always keep you guessing. They always keep you questioning what's happening. Like, always makes you continuously wonder what is going on. Whether in their own stableness, whether in their truths. But they definitely haven't ever kept you, like, safe. The karmic, and then the karmic relationship card came out too. Feelings, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, loving you. Is this person making you feel like you're the problem, in the sense of, like, why are you leaving? We have everything. Well, no. Like I said in the very beginning, you've been giving everything. You've been giving everything to this person. So when you leave, yeah, no, they really are going to be, like, wondering why you're leaving. Because now they have double the work to do. Oh, well. It's rock bottom. Anything else? No. Oh, okay. This card fell right over here. Clock. Needs time. Need time, takes time. God, this card doesn't even make sense. Time to heal, progress. Need time, takes time, end time. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. So I think this is kind of like a big deal, in the sense of, like, none of this makes sense. It may have made sense at some point, but now you're realizing it does not make sense. But it is like realizing your time is more valuable than whatever you were doing this for. Right? When I said you might be doing all of this to keep the peace of some sort. Clock. Fox. The fox came out over here where it had the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Crafty, sleight of hand, self-interested, stealth, deceit, trap. Oh, love, the unconditional Celtic knot. That is that's what the 10 of Pentacles, like, eternal love, infinity, enduring. I feel like somebody just, yeah, I mean, it feels like someone just thought if they could love for both people, then it would work. Would work out. But that's not how love works. We got the stork over here on this side, where it's the runner, the karmic relationship, healing heart. Transformation in this surrender is going to happen. And then the ball and chain. Yeah, the stork doesn't stay, like, they go and drop off things, right? They're a bird. They fly, they walk, they swim sometimes. They can do it all. But ball and chain keeps you chained to something. I really feel like it's kind of like, it says unhappy marriage, emotional baggage. Like, you're transforming all this negativity from this situation and healing your place. and becoming a sovereign person. Oh. Mutable energy, which says maybe, and then the stepping stones. I see it's like you're seeing both sides of what the path ahead could be. And on some level, I feel like you have thought you were on the right path by doing what you were doing. And then it's like, but now you're seeing the other side of the path where you're like, oh, but that path is a lot less burdensome. And not in like this, oh, it's easier that way. Yeah, it is easier that way, but it's easier because it's meant for you to be walking on without all the extras. I think you just have to keep in mind and have an open mind of, you may not see where you're going, but the path you're on is where you need to be going. And then the swans came. Soulmate, twin flame, the one, the pair of things, deep soul connection, blooming love, faith, divination, and fluidity. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can, there can be two truths, right? Like, yeah, you love maybe this, you love this person, but you can also love yourself. Those are two truths. But loving yourself means not loving this person. Is that? I mean, honestly, if they're not giving you everything you want, then that means that they're not living up to their fullest potential and being able to know how to give that to somebody. You're actually, if you hold on to them, then they can't grow. They can't be better. They will always, if you're in a toxic relationship, this is very, like, people don't really look at it this way, but if you're in a toxic relationship, meaning that both of you don't balance each other out, you kind of actually like hold each other down from growing. And the only thing that ever really grows is how ugly and rough and hard it gets. But that person, if you were to leave that said soulmate, they could at least, that's up to them. You don't even, like, they could go down, worse, or they could go up higher. That is their job to figure out, not yours. So, but if you were never to leave them, they could never have the ability to rise up and learn and be self-aware and grow and be better. That soul of that person has to become better. And I think you need to know that your soul deserves the exact same thing. I almost feel like this is a really hard one because people think that someone here really believes that the two of y'all are exactly the same. So it's almost like, I know this is specific, but I'm hearing it. Well, if I judge them on this, then they could just say, I'm the same way. Okay, well, that's how you are today, but that doesn't mean you're going to choose to do that tomorrow. So who cares about the judgment? Be better. Be better tomorrow than you are today. Gosh, guys, I don't even know. This is brutal. I don't really know how is this going to help the viewer? How is this helping the viewer? We got the Emperor and the Eight of Swords. The Emperor is going to continue to dominate the situation. They're going to continue to keep the other person restricted. Eight of Swords is a mental mind F. It's they will always continue to keep you in this mental self that says, oh, I deserve this. Oh, this is the best I'm going to get. Oh, but they do love me. See, they did this. It's like a little, like, teeniest, little, tiniest thing in the whole entire world. But when you're in the idea of being like, anything is great, then that tiniest little thing is going to feel like a big boulder of love. And it's not. Like, this is control. This is domination. This is, I've got you where I want you. I'm sorry, guys. I don't really know what this is all about. I don't know if this resonates. I don't know why this is all here. But you're surrendering. Like, I think this is just a reading to kind of clarify that if you've been wondering if you need to make changes, it is saying it's time for changes. This could be the outcome if you don't surrender to not knowing what to do and you stick around. I don't know. Weird. Interesting. Okay. This is the Spiritual AF Oracle, and this will be our closing thing. It says, you can't have a positive AF life with a negative AF mind. If you watch yourself with, if you find yourself with a head full of crap, go watch some videos of babies laughing or goats excitement fainting or old people cursing. It's helpful to think of laughing as a mental pooper scooper. You've got to get the turds out so you have room for fresh and lovely thoughts. Honestly, I'm gonna feel like, you know, you are in control of your own thoughts. You are in control of your own ideas of what is happening. And don't let someone else tell you what you are going through. Don't let anyone ever tell you how you should think, how you should feel, how the situation actually is. You are the only one who can tell yourself how it actually is, because you're living it, your emotions, your experiences. So, gosh, I'm sorry, Cancer. I don't know why this was so rough. But just keep your mind positive and get that mental pooper scooper out, you know? But stop giving to whatever this is. But yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I hope this has been something that you've needed to, like, kind of boost you on your journey. Please like the video, please comment, and if you subscribe, if you're ready to have you know, some more guidance throughout this next 2026 calendar year. But thank you, North Node Cancer, for watching. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Bye.